Hello, let me begin by asking you a simple question. How many of you have already enjoyed a cup of coffee today? Whether it was a part of your morning routine, or companion during a study session, or simply a way to pause and catch your breath. Coffee plays a remarkable role in many of our lives, but as well, we shall see today. Coffee is way far more than just a beverage. It is a global phenomenon that has shaped and continues to shape our societies, cultures, and economies in, let me say, profound ways. Today, I am honored to speak to you about what I call the Coffee Society in this address, and I am to highlight the extraordinary impact that coffee has had throughout history and its continuing influence in the modern world. We will explore how coffee brings people together, reflects cultural identity, and sustains economies around the globe. Um, as someone who has personally explored coffee culture, from studying its history to visiting coffee houses across different countries, I have gained a deep appreciation for the world behind every cup. I am excited to share some of these insights with you today. And by the end of this talk, my hope is that you will come away with a richer understanding of coffee's true role in our world, and perhaps see your next cup in a whole new light. Now, let us move from the introduction to the heart of our topic. First, let's consider coffee as a social connector. Throughout history, coffee houses have served as important gathering places in 17th century. England, they were even known as Penny University, where people from all walks of life came together to exchange ideas over a single cup. Today, modern coffees shop, whether it's your local cafe or global chain like Starbucks, continue to serve as a hubs for social interaction, places where friends meet, business deals are made, and creative ideas are born. Coffee brings people together in ways few other things can. Second, let us explore coffee as a cultural emblem. Coffee is not just a consume, it is celebrated around the world in many unique ways. In Italy, the act of enjoying an espresso is a daily ritual, deeply tied to national identity. In Sweden, there is a fika, a tradition of pausing to enjoy coffee and conversation, emphasizing balance and connection. In Turkey, coffee preparation and drinking are so culturally significant that they have been recognized by UNESCO as a part of humanity's intangible cultural inheritance. Each of these examples show how coffee reflects and preserves cultural values and traditions. Finally, we must recognize coffee's role as an economic powerhouse. Coffee is one of the most traded commodities in the world, and millions of people rely on it for their livelihood. From farmers in Ethiopia and Brazil to workers in roasting plants and international distribution, coffee sustains entire communities and plays a ritual role in many national economies, particularly particularly in the developing world. When we drink coffee, we are part of Waste Global Network, production, trade, and labor. In conclusion, we have seen today that coffee is much more than a simple drink. It is a connector of people, a marker of culture, and a pillar of the global economy. Coffee truly weaves itself into the very fabric of our daily lives and global society. So, the next time you enjoy a cup of coffee, I invite you to pause and reflect on its incredible journey from the farmers who cultivated the beans to the culture it represents and the communities it fosters. Coffee is not merely habit, it is a symbol of connection, culture, and commerce. And thank you all of your kind attention. Assalamu alaikum.